The HC Nitschke Stakes, a listed race. Entrancing one at last year. They're off and running now, with the exception of Legal Issue, who dug in and missed at 3 or 4. Katy Kate was slow to begin, as was Evening Suit and French Alibi. On settling down, going for the early lead and getting it, Star Style Girl. Here's the stablemate Royal Acclaim joining in, and Royal Acclaim is now working to the front. From Star Style Girl, who'll get a nice run behind it and settling down, with Deedle and High Candles joining it. Then a couple of lengths away, Double Affair on the inside of French Twist. They were followed further back behind those, then on settling by Carabelle. On the outside, French Alibi is working into the picture, 2 lengths Katy Kate. And then on the inside, Evening Suit and a couple away to Legal Issue. At the 1,000-metre mark, it's the grey Royal Acclaim, just the leader from High Candles. Now on the inside is Star Style Girl third, about 2 lengths off the lead. Deedle written up fourth, followed then by Double Affair, French Twist, and then further back is Katy Kate, followed by Carabelle. Next in behind them, French Alibi, 2 or 3 to Evening Suit and a couple to Legal Issue. High Candles is going well out after this leader as they turn at the 600, where it's Royal Acclaim just the leader, but High Candles is running up to it strongly, and so too now is Star Star Girl, who's away from the inside and makes a line of 3 running to the 400. Just in behind them, Double Affair, Deedle, and Katy Kate is also joining in. We're going to end up here with a line of 4 or 5 now. 300 to go. Royal Acclaim grabbed by Star Star Girl, in turn Deedle, and out wide of Katy Kate. High Candles has gone. Now so too is Royal Acclaim, where Deedle in the centre and Star Star Girl and Katy Kate, a great 3-horse go. Little Deedle in the middle is just the leader. Star Star Girl is trying, but it's Deedle with the snout out. Deedle and Star Star Girl, oh, dead heat. Star Star Girl's made a dive on the line, and I can't line her up. She's hidden away. And Deedle, close up Katy Kate. They were followed by Royal Acclaim, High Candles. This is the best finish of the day. Further back behind those, French Alibi, Double Affair altogether, Carabelle. Evening Suit running on again, and well back to Legal Issue.
Well, the vigour of Jimmy Courtney has got this up to almost dead heat, I thought here, Roy. It's very close. Deedle was going to win all the way. It's got the pink cap. It's just got the better of Star Style Girl, and on the outside, Katy Kate.
The Deedle's definitely got the front there, Bill,
yes,
but right on the
there.
line, Jimmy Courtney's just found that extra little bit. It's very close. The course broadcaster, I believe, has gone for approximate dead heat, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't think it has. I think Deedle's just won it for mine. Anyway, it's on an angle that favours the outside horse where the camera is there.
It was great just recently, Bill, too, that Jimmy Courtney was to ride his 1,000th winner for Colin Hayes shortly after Colin, that great achievement of 4,000 winners. And this combination in Adelaide have been to the fore for so many years, and they're a great combination.
Oh,
they
yes,
just work
indeed.
so well together.
Well, it is a photo, of course, and if five has got it, Deedle. Number 5 is there. Deedle has won the money. $6.65 and $1.80 is the should pay for Deedle. Number 1, Star Style Girl, the favourite, 80 cents, and number 2, Katy Kate, third, is 90 cents. So they're the should pays on race number 5 in Adelaide.
Out of vying for the lead. Almerzo's hunting up on the inside, endeavouring to keep them out, and a length away as Foreign Diplomat. 3/4 the outside, Jos Rafi. They were followed by Load of Gold over on the fence, and 2 lengths away as Elroy with Patira. At the 600, and Lunch in Paris is out 4 wide, 3 wide as Foreign Diplomat. Almerzo's 2 out and holding the inside as Foreign Diplomat. They were followed by, on the outside of runners, making ground, Jos Rafi, followed by Elroy and Load of Gold as they turn at the 400. Almerzo went up to join Foreign Diplomat. Lunch in Paris the outside. They were followed by Dashing Vagabond the centre, and coming home well as Patira, and right down the outside Elroy. Look at them go at the 200. Almerzo claimed by Elroy. Patira in the centre. Elroy and Load of Gold. Elroy's doing a fraction better than Patira, fighting back. Patira, Elroy and Load of Gold. Patira in front and got the money. Patira's nosed out Elroy. Third in the centre, Load of Gold. Almerzo was next, followed the outside by Foreign Diplomat. Next home was Lunch in Paris, Dashing Vagabond, and they were followed by Jos Rafi, the last one in.
Talk about the charge of the Light Brigade here as they come down the straight.
200 metres to go, and any one of 7 can win the race.
Yeah, there was only one couldn't win it at that stage, and the others have had a great battle. Almerzo got to the front for a few strides, but was claimed by Patira, and then Elroy looked as though it had beat them both. Coming down the outside, but you'll find he's just failed by a nostril in this photo finish. There they go to the line. There's nothing in it. But the other horse has just got his stride in right, Roy, on the inside.
Just dropped his head at the right time there. Well, doesn't he? The horse on the outside, Elroy, he appeared to miss the jump a little bit.
Yes, it was a great performance on his part. Patira, providing it gets the photo, and we think it will, will pay $4.20 and $1. Elroy, number 3, $1. And number 5, Load of Gold, $1.10. A great finish there, and we'll have the result of that photo for you in a few moments. Meanwhile, we'll take this break from Grandstand live through Channel 7, and it's coming from Moonee Valley.
No wonder people
Hewler Drum got into stride nicely on the outside and fixed the dates moving through on the rails from Justifiably Proud, Dark Disguise, and Perspiration dropped to a 3-length last. Racing to the 1,000 now, and Star Relic had pulled its way to the lead, racing a bit fearlessly by a half on Axiomatic. 3/4 Top Satchel the inside with its mouth wide open as Hewler Drum a length back on the outside of Top Satchel from Justifiably Proud fixed the date. 2 off to Dark Disguise and Perspiration up on the inside. Star Relic at the 600 chose the way narrowly from Axiomatic, putting pressure to it, and Hewler Drum's going to have the last crack at this pair. It's 2 lengths behind, moving up stylishly. Top Satchel and Fix the Date headed the others from Justifiably Proud, and at the rear was Perspiration. Axiomatic drew alongside of Star Relic and went to the lead. Oh, Hewler Drum's run out very badly. It's run to the outside. It's nearly knocked Justifiably Proud over, and the leader now is Axiomatic at the 200. It's raced to the lead from Star Relic and Justifiably Proud. Axiomatic in front, Justifiably Proud out in the centre is motoring home. They're impossible to line up. Axiomatic in front, Justifiably Proud won't get it, and Axiomatic scores by 3/4 of a length, Justifiably Proud. Dark Disguise ran third from Top Satchel, Star Relic, Perspiration. Next home, Fix the Date, and the Hewler Drum is found up on the outside fence.
Well, obviously, Roy, we now know why it didn't race for so long. There's obviously something amiss with the horse, isn't there?
Something definitely amiss with the horse, for it appeared to be quite a handful. You note there, coming out sideways in the pinkish colours, Johnny Marshall had a real handful. In fact, for the major part of the race, even the early stages of the race, it was inclined to race very fiercely and throw its head around. And here it comes to the outside again, right on the back of your screen. It's raced very erratically, so I would say there's some sort of a problem there, and I wouldn't be surprised that we read in the papers where it will have to perform in front of the stewards in a barrier trial before they're allowed it to race again, because that could have been dangerous. It could have easily caused a horse to fall behind.
The winner is Axiomatic, number 2, to pay $3.45 and 80. Second, number 3, Justifiably Proud, 90. And third, number 8, Dark Disguise, $3. They're the should pays on race number 6, the Luna Park Handicap. We're going to take this break now. You're watching Grandstand, originating from Channel 7 at Moonee Valley Racecourse with racing round Australia. And 55. San Juan Amigo has drawn barrier 3, black and white quarters, white cap. Strawberry Rocket has drawn next to it in 4, gold, red striped sleeves. So it should be a good race, this. Let's have a look at the race now. Ron Paps.
Fairly well with Tavern Jim, and San Juan Amigo is scorching turf early. So is Strawberry Rocket working into the action. Mahogany Road dropping over to the rail behind those and going fast. Tribal Tiger, Lockley's Tradition is close to the pace, followed then by further back behind those Brinkman. Then Amalind, who's surprisingly a fair way back early. Allegro Park, one of the last, as they settle and run to the 600-metre mark with Twilight Tinge the rail. Here the leaders now working to the 500-metre mark, heading to the 400. San Juan Amigo held together on the inside, shaded by Strawberry Rocket. They may have bumped on the outside. Tribal Tiger joining in as Mahogany Row, a line of 4. Then Brinkman followed by Tavern Jim, and further back behind those Lady Rymel. Mahogany Row drifting out under pressure, may be the leader at the 200-metre mark. Back on the rail as Mahogany Row heads to the outside. There is San Juan Amigo, and Amalind is flying between them. She'll beat them all. She's absolutely rocketing home, Amalind, from near last. Amalind scorches down the centre and goes on to win over San Juan Amigo and Mahogany Road. Twilight Tinge, a huge effort. Close up behind them, Allegro Park, but gee, there's been some good runs in this. Further back behind those over on the inside section next, behind those Tavern Jim, Brinkman, and then Lockley's Tradition not far away either. Then came Lady Rymel, Strawberry Rocket pulling up quickly, and Tribal Tiger.
And Amalind, there it is, about to come down in the centre with a pink cap. Gee, it's made up a lot of ground, the short race, Roy.
Certainly has. They went very fast in the race, and there we see the great Johnny Letzi. When he sees that winning post, he throws everything at him. As I say, he hits him with his boot.
Yeah, second placing probably a little bit in doubt there, but no doubt about the winner. Amalind has won it to pay $5.15 and $1.70. A photo for the minors between San Juan Amigo, number 8, 60 cents, and number 11, Mahogany Row, $2.50. Strawberry Rocket gave up pretty quickly in the event. but the winner of the race, Amalind, was much too strong for them. 2, 8 and 11 with the placings in the event. The official tote shortly will take this break from Grandstand.
Official $20.55 and $5.40. Scratch number 14, I'm sorry. Scratch 14, 15 String of Pearls is $38.70, $8.75 a place. 16 Luskin Flight, $11.30, $2.70. 17 Sir Eden is $36.85 and $8.40. And 18 Gallinal, $67.55 and $17.15.
The tote holding 81,000 for the win as we cross now to Rosehill and Paul Ambrosoli.
Fabuloso was successful. Well, there's been some great winners of the Parramatta Cup in the past, going back to the year in which it was inaugurated, and Valerius, which I should imagine carried the all blue, was able to score on that occasion. Valerius, a good star he was. Jack Thompson rode him on that occasion with 9 stone 9. His time wasn't too bad either. It was 2:06.8. But of course, it's been run over varying distances, back to 2,000 this time round. Now everything appears to be okay. The light is flashing on top of the stall. Stand by for a start. This is race 7 out of Rosehill, the Parramatta Cup. The gentleman with the white flag is raised. And I think there's... No, I thought there was one towards the outside. No, they're okay now. Here they come. They're off and racing in the Parramatta Cup of 1985. In they come to view, and String of Pearls, as is customary, takes up the role of pacemaker. Luskin Flight with Essential left well. Hermod and also Tulsonite looking for positions. There's Gallinal coming across from the outside, looking for the front with String of Pearls. Astro Star was next from Wage Freeze and Cord wide as Sir Eden. Likewise Ex Parte and Bell Toller's 10 wide going into that corner. Reuters News as well back with Boscafella, Miss Clicko. Ben Bulbin's only got 3 behind it, and one of those has claimed the quest, which is the tail ender. String of Pearls leads them as they go to the 1400 corner by a length on Gallinal and a length and a half back. Luskin Flight underneath Astro Star. 3/4 the rails as Hermod, a length off to Sir Eden, followed by Essentially inside from Ex Parte, which is centre field. Tulsonite in the centre. Bell Toller 4 and 5 deep, and they were followed making a bit of ground by Boscafella. On the outside of runners as Wage Freeze, and further back as Reuters News alongside of Ben Bulbin, Miss Clicko, and Claim the Quest as the tail ender. At the 1,000 now in the Cup, and it's String of Pearls leading the way by 3/4 Gallinal on the outside. Over on the fences, Luskin Flight. Astro Star is taking closer order. They were followed by Sir Eden. Bell Toller's never been on the track. Hermod's got a good run in the centre. A length and a half back on the inside as Essential, and they were followed by Temerity in company with, on the outside, Ex Parte. Back on the rails as Tulsonite. A length to Boscafella, getting a saloon passage on the fence from Wage Freeze. Reuters News, Miss Clicko. Ben Bulbin's a minute back in the field, and the tail ender has claimed the quest as they come to the corner. String of Pearls is the front runner by 3/4. Astro Star going after it. Luskin Flight the inside. Gallinal giving ground. Here's Hermod extricated, and Reuters News and Ben Bulbin are both getting beautiful runs on the inside. Ben Bulbin accelerating quickly. Boscafella, Essential and Ex Parte were next, and Wage Freeze to the outside. At the 200, Hermod hit the lead from Boscafella. Ben Bulbin, String of Pearls and Essential. It's Hermod and Boscafella settling down to fight it out. Boscafella's gone to the lead from Hermod, Ben Bulbin and Essential, and Boscafella's racing away with the cup. Boscafella wins the money by 2 to Hermod. Ben Bulbin ran third from Reuters News, Essential, Miss Clicko. They were followed in by Claim the Quest, Ex Parte and Tulsonite from String of Pearls, Luskin Flight, Sir Eden. A gap to Wage Freeze, which plotted over the last 100. Next is Astro Star, Temerity, Gallinal, and last home was Bell Toller.
Daily double. Well, a good win indeed there to Boscafella. Double should pay upwards of $70. And Hermod got to the lead, but Boscafella, desperately ridden by Kevin Moses, got the better of him in the last little bit with the grey Ben Bulbin battling on there to take third money. But an easy win at the finish to Boscafella, who should pay $9.35 and $3.20. Second placing to number 6 Hermod, $2.20, and the third, number 1 Ben Bulbin, $1.20. They're the should pays on race number 7 in Sydney.
And the Tweedside Hurdle opened up proceedings over 3,200 metres. The popular pick was Misty Leap at 2 to 1. Here's the accurate one, Bill Collins.
Lights on, away they go, caught them in a good line. Space Probe took a while to get going. Misty Leap was the first out on the outside from Bullet and led over the first. 2 lengths Vatican Edition, followed by Fleetor and Our Demas, and then Eric the Red on the outside. Couple of lengths to Prince Lindell and Space Pro. Heading to the first corner at the 1200 now, and Misty Leap out in front, about 2.5 lengths to Bullet. 2 lengths to Our Demas, a length to Eric the Red, the outside from Fleetor. Then Vatican Edition and Space Probe, and about 2.5 lengths to Prince Lindell. Harnett steadying Misty Leap now as they head towards the jump at the 1000. It was about 2 lengths in front of Bullet as they drew to it. A length Eric the Red hit it hard in front, and one went. Fleetor's gone at that one. And now there are 7. Heading to the 800 corner, and Misty Leap 2.5 lengths to Bullet, 2 lengths Eric the Red, a length and a half out Demas, 1 to Space Probe, and a couple of lengths further back Vatican Edition and Prince Lindell last. Coming up the double at the side the first time, Misty Leap out about 3 lengths in front over it. From in second placing was Bullet, and Eric the Red jumped that a bit better. 3 lengths to Our Demas, followed by Space Probe, and 2 to Vatican Edition and Prince Lindell. Over the one at the 400, and again Eric the Red pecked at it. The leader, Misty Leap, about 2.5 lengths to Bullet, a length to Eric the Red. 2 to Our Demas, travelling nicely, a length and a half Space Probe. The leader slows up again. Prince Lindell pulled out 3 deep, and Vatican Edition on the inside. They pack up 2,000 metres to go as they enter the straight, and the top weight Misty Leap about a length and a half now to Eric the Red, who's gone up on the outside to join Bullet. 1 away now, Our Demas pulling very hard as they go over the first in the straight. Space Probe on its outside, and a length Vatican Edition, and Prince Lindell getting a cut with the whip, moving up on its outside. Out of the straight, lap to go, 6 to jump, and the leader is Misty Leap, travelling well, about 2 lengths in front. From in second placing now, Eric the Red. A length and a half Bullet, who's hanging, and Space Probe pushed out 3 deep. Our Demas scraping paint, and then Vatican Edition, and a length to Prince Lindell. Heading back to the double down the side where they started, Misty Leap about a length and a half to Eric Red to the first of the double now. Jumped it well. Third Space Probe, Our Demas the fence. Here's the second of the double. Back behind them, Misty Leap jumped out very badly at that, lost a length or 2. But is still a length in front of Eric the Red as it crosses back to the fence. 2 to Space Probe. Our Demas still tucked in on the fence and going around them 3 deep now, Vatican Edition. Bullet weakening out of it, and Prince Lindell is struggling. 1100 to go, coming to the jump at the 1000. Misty Leap about a length and a half to Eric the Red, hard ridden as they go to this one. They were followed about a half length to Vatican Edition. Our Demas hit that one, was headed by Space Probe, and they've got away from Prince Lindell and Bullet. But Misty Leap travelling well. 800 to go. It's a length and a half Eric the Red, 1.5 further back Vatican Edition. Our Demas pulled out, starting to make up his ground now, and then a gap to Space Probe. The others can't win. Here's the third last. Misty Leap landed a length and a half Eric the Red, 1 to Our Demas, and 1 went further back is Bullet. But with 2 to jump, and Misty Leap a length and a half, Our Demas is the danger as they go over the second last. Misty Leap jumped at 2 lengths in front. From Our Demas, a half Eric the Red under the whip, the others are distanced. On the corner, 300 out. Misty Leap a length in front of Our Demas, out after him now. A length and a half Eric the Red, nothing else can win. They head for home. It's Misty Leap, a half length to Our Demas, 2 lengths to Eric the Red. Misty Leap in front, Harnett riding hands and heels. Our Demas has got within a neck of it as they come to the last. Who jumps at best will win there together. Misty Leap landed ahead in front of Our Demas. It's Misty Leap and Our Demas. The whip's out. Misty Leap in front. Our Demas grabs it and won it. Our Demas won it a half head to Misty Leap. 4 lengths away third, Eric the Red, then 5 or 6 lengths Space Probe, followed by Vatican Edition, and Prince Lindell was last to finish.
Our Demas getting up in the very last stride to score by a short head at 9 to 2 from Misty Leap, who led everywhere until the last hop. 2 to 1 favourite, Eric the Red third at 5 to 2. In the second event, the Nidri Handicap over 1,000 metres, the odds-on favourite Jackson Square.
Racing, and they've jumped away in a pretty good even line too. Jackson Square in the centre is just holding his place at the moment. Insatiate out wide, and Nay Lord are going to be the early leaders. Blixham showing speed, and they were followed then by Dire Warning going through, and Jackson Square now mustering speed has gone up to almost join the leaders. Then Gur Premier on the inside, followed by Stormy Kingdom, and Chic Prince back at the rear with Reputed. Up by the 600, Nay Lord ahead in front here of Dire Warning. 2 lengths to Jackson Square, getting up third from Insatiate on the outside. Then about 2.5 to Gur Premier, the winners in the first 4 or 5, and further back in the field then Vice Like Grip. On the turn, 400 out, Nay Lord is about a half length in front here. from Dire Warning. Jackson Square's got a split as Dire Warning hung. That'll win it for it. Insatiate off the track, but Jackson Square races up to Naylord as they turn for home. They settle down together well clear of Insatiate. Jackson Square just got its head in front and is starting to draw away now. He might want more ground, this fellow. Jackson Square comes away to win 1.5 lengths to Naylord. 3 lengths away third Insatiate, followed by Chic Prince. Then came Gur Premier with Blixen. Behind them, Vice-like Grip. Dire Warning weakened badly from Stormy Kingdom. And last home was Reputed.
He was getting a beautiful split at the top of the straight. Jackson Square 7-4 on, saluting from Naylord at 10's Insatiate, third at 10-1 in the second. In the third, the Caldermead handicap, 1,600 metres the journey. Beauty Buds, the popular pick at 9-4.
Racing now, and on the inside, Queen of Bass was away quickly, getting away well, Parky Miss. Then Beauty Buds, and on the outside, Gilded, Apadana, the Rails and Regal Beacon, and then Fiery Diamond. They're followed by Flashy Diamond, and on the outside of them, Rekatat going around them. Glamour Star's back near the rear, and Joe Naria's last around that first corner. The leader, Parky Miss, going around the outside. Rekatat joins it. A length to Beauty Buds in the box seat. 1.5 lengths further back, Regal Beacon with Queen of Bass on the rails. 2 lengths to Fiery Diamond. Then Apadana the rails. A length further back came Gleam and Glitter out wide. Glamour Star trying to poke up on the fence. Gilded is out wide next, Flashing Diamond second last, and Joe Norrie at the rear, 12 off the leader. Rekatat in front at the 800 corner, a length to Beauty Buds being pushed along in second placing. 1/2 length Parky Miss, 1.5 lengths then further back on the inside of the next bunch, Regal Beacon. Looking for the run on the rails there was Queen of Bass held up, Fiery Diamond and Apadana to the outside, and then came Gilded at the head of the others, making ground from Flashing Diamond. Beauty Buds got to the lead, but under great pressure with about 400 to go from Parky Miss. Fiery Diamond the outside. Queen of Bass still trying to get up on the inside of the next bunch of horses from Gilded out wide on the track, and then Apadana and Glamour Star. Beauty Buds joined again by on the inside Parky Miss, and now Queen of Bass gets out. Pulls to the outside to go quickly after the leaders, clear of Fiery Diamond and Gilded. Into the straight, Beauty Buds a 1/2 length in front of Parky Miss, a length to Queen of Bass. He's had to go for the whip on it, and Gilded starting to run on well. Beauty Buds still in front halfway down the straight. Queen of Bass trying to wear it down, won't make it, I don't think. Beauty Buds in front, and Joe Norrie coming from the clouds, but Beauty Buds won it. A neck to Joe Norrie, a 1/2 length to Queen of Bass third. Fourth, Parky Miss from Fiery Diamond. Gilded didn't go on with it. Then came Apadana, Glamour Star, further back Flashing Diamond. Next towards the rear of the field is Gleam and Glitter. Back with it is Regal Beacon, and Rekatat tailed right off.
Well, Darren Gauci certainly earned his money there on Beauty Buds, the 9-4 favourite, just holding on from the fast-finishing Joe Norrie at 10's, Queen of Bass running third at 7-2. First division of the Sprite Handicap Race 4, 1,000 metres the journey. Camdana Quest, the favourite, had 11-4.
Racing. And Silky Rim bounded out of the stalls to be one of the early leaders. Camdana Quest got away quickly and is up with them. Cookie's back about fifth. Bell Spirit over on the outside, and Sheer Wonder are also going fast. On settling down, Silky Rim is a length clear. Rip and Rum going up second from Sheer Wonder. And they were followed by Lucky Showers going through in the centre of them very quickly, and then about fourth or fifth on the fence, Camdana Quest. They were followed a little further back in the field. Sheer Wonder has lost some ground. Cookie's back in the middle of that bunch of horses. Squire's Babe about sixth, and then Spoil Me, and they were followed further back, Meteor Lady, My Girl Jane well back with Classified Lady, and last of all Lunar Sky. On the turn, 300 odd metres out, Camdana Quest gets a lovely split to move up second and tackle Silky Rim for the lead. They're clear of Rip and Run. Cookie starting to come home well, but Camdana Quest got to Silky Rim with 100 to go, and they're well clear now of Cookie running on from Bell Spirit. Camdana Quest just the leader, and it's doing best. Camdana Quest goes on to win a 1/2 length Silky Rim. 2.5 lengths third, Cookie from Bell Spirit, Sheer Wonder, Meteor Lady. Then came Classified Lady, followed further back by Squire's Babe, Spoil Me, Rip and Run, Stop to a Walk from My Girl Jane, Lunar Sky, and last Lucky Showers.
Well, that was 3 favourites in a row. Camdana Quest starting at 11-4 against, actually, and favourite. Silky Rim second at 15-2, and third Cookie at 3-1 in the fourth race on the card. First leg of the quaddie, the Calcalo Handicap over 1,600 metres, and Paname was expected to be one of the best bets of the day. It started even money.
Racing. Bought them pretty well. Valiant Tradition threw its head in the air. The boy checks it to the inside. Paname away okay. High Borders come out quickly with Purple Terror and Moon Vista. Pan Am fourth and Glissade on its outside, and they were followed then by Daily Spirit dropping back. Carroll going round the outside, and with it was Noble Run, Valiant Tradition, Cameo Favour and Serpa Droog. Round the turn at the 1200 and the leader Moon Vista about a half length to High Board, and Carroll going up to join the leader now. High Board drops in third. A length Purple Terror, 3/4 to Pan Am fighting for his head and a half to Glissade. He's 3 deep. Then 2 lengths further back Home Run, followed by Cameo Favour. And back with it is Daily Spirit, and they're followed by Valiant Tradition at this stage, and Serpa Droog looked hopeless. At the 800, Moon Vista a half length to Carroll, 2 lengths to High Board and a half to Glissade. A length and a half to Pan Am under double wraps on the outside here of Purple Terror hard ridden, then Noble Run. Daily Spirit locked in on the fence, and then Cameo Favour to the outside, Valiant Tradition, Serpa Droog hopeless. Up by the 600 now, he's gone early on Glissade to take the lead. Going with it is on the inside, racing up High Board to join it, and now Pan Am called on has moved up without much effort to third at the moment. They're followed further back then by Daily Spirit, still trying to get out, and is now on the turn into the straight, and the leader Glissade about a neck in front here of High Board. Pan Am ease to the outside now, seems to be cantering, and they're followed further back by Noble Run, Daily Spirit running on. Pan Am got up the Glissade as they turn for home. Daily Spirit starting to get clear, is going to gobble them up, I think. Pan Am in front, Daily Spirit out wide is trying to get to it. They're having a great battle of the line, but Daily Spirit's coming home the best. And Daily Spirit's won it by more than a length at the finish to Pan Am. Glissade a distance away third from High Board, I think's just run fourth from Valiant Tradition, who flashed home. Be a photo for fourth. Then Noble Run. They were followed by Carroll. Further back in the field then came Purple Terror, Moon Vista, and well back is Cameo Favour and Serpa Droog last.
Most impressive win by Daily Spirit, and she really shapes as though she's going to stay and stay well. Daily Spirit 7-2, Pan Am evens favourite, and Glissade third at 5-1. The Coca-Cola Bottlers Handicap first leg of the double race 6 over 1,000 metres, and Martek the popular pick at 2-1.
Shanu jumped in the air, and so did Beechcraft. They both lost 3 lengths, the stablemates. First out in the slot, Mernda May is away well, and Truman's heading them all off on the inside from Slipper Downs. Martek up about 5th. They were followed then by Biscabrian, Mirror Jack on the rail, Sweet Willie wide, followed by Plim. Mum's Pride well back with Caloro, then Galliola Court, 3 lengths to Beechcraft and 6 to Shanu. By the 600, Truman a length and a half in the slot, and Sweet Willie wide, a length to Martek, Mernda May. Then Biscabrian on the inside of that pack of horses. Mirror Jack's being very hard ridden. Slipper Downs next. Mum's Pride starting to come around them from Galliola Court. And Beechcraft making a bit of ground wide out. On the corner, Truman a length in front. In the slot going well, second from Sweet Willie. They've kicked away from Martek, Mum's Pride. Then Galliola Court, Beechcraft. Truman in front. He's under the whip, coming at him on the outside. Mum's Pride picking him up, and Beechcraft with a late run won't make it. In the slot, got to the lead. Mum's Pride grabs it near the line. They hit it together in the slots, 1 1/2 head to Mum's Pride. Beechcraft and Eyecatcher third from Galliola Court and Truman. Then Calora, they were followed by Martek. No, he's not back. Then Sweet Willie, Slipper Downs, Plim further back, Mernda May, Mirror Jack, Shanu, and Biscabrian was last to finish.
Pretty ride by Gary Murphy on in the slot to get there at 5s, narrowly from Mum's Pride, the Moonee Valley specialist, at 8-1, and what a tremendous run by Beechcraft. I think he's set for a great autumn at 10-1 after that run yesterday. Martek disappointing, unplaced at 2-1. In the second Sprite Handicap race 7 over 1,000 metres, El Sari the favourite at 7-4.
Racing. Golden Revenue away quickly on the inside, and who's the fairest? Actually the early leader. Our Sophia a bit tardy to get going with Teddy's first. Settling down, who's the fairest out wide just in front. They're going up the tackle on all sides though. Nossa Slide going through on the inside up to join them with Golden Revenue vying for the lead, and El Sari the centre. A length King's Decree.